Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am JLeesCorner, JLeesCorner, honey. It's late. I forgot that I took notes for this, honey, and I don't feel like putting no shirt on, so it's going to be what it's going to be. So, this is the review for Love and Listen Season 2, Episode 3. Y'all seen some cleavage before. It's not that bad. But anyway, if you have not done so already, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel and become a whole JayBirds. I am tired and all that goodness and stuff. Let's get ready to breathe. Okay, y'all ready? Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Okay? And remember to relax, to relate, to release, to fix your moves, and to center yourself, because it's so much going on in the world today. We need time to just laugh. I just don't want y'all thinking I'm out here being fast. Do not forget to like this video, to comment in the comment section. You can share it on your social media by hitting that share button. You can also follow me on IG and Twitter at J_Lees_Corner. I feel like not much happened on this episode, and that may be the real reason I literally forgot I took notes, because I did like 4 or 5 videos on Monday and I was just tired and I had notes, and it's 12:30 on, well, now it's Wednesday. It's Wednesday morning. And I forgot. So y'all gonna get this real late. So we see Taylor. Taylor is at a listing in Malibu, and she set up some staging and everything. And she brings up how the drama from the night before, whatever, from that party, is still seemed too much for her. But she's just focusing on work or whatever, and to get her mad off of it. I'm like, but you do know that you was a part of the foolishness or whatever. But you know what I'm saying? We see that she's back working with Ty. Ty was her first boss, so she talked major shit about now he wasn't this and he wasn't that and she's better than, and now she's back working for him because she no longer worked with Andrew. Okay, so of course they get into the conversation of the drama from the party. Now, she brings up how, you know what I'm saying, I'm mad because nobody had my back. You know what I'm saying? Nobody cared about me at that point. Like, everybody had all this stuff to say, but then when things happened, everybody was all quiet. And I'm like, well, because who cares? You know, but Ty asked a really good question. Did you provoke any of the drama? Well, like, the drama was equally provoked from me and Ajane. No. You provoked it from the beginning. Ajane was just trying to put an end to it. It was all you. Now, it wasn't her fault that she got pushed, but she invoked the bullshit of it all, okay? Now, she then brings up, like, nobody helped me, and all Zach did was bear hug me and not let me do anything. Zach prevented you from fighting because he's an adult. He was trying to help you be an adult, but you want to be childish. You know what I'm saying? Taylor is just a child. She's just a child. She's childish. She's immature. She's a hothead, and she will be the reason that she don't go further in life, and she don't control her temper and grow the fuck up very, very quickly or whatever. She then brings up how everybody did not call her or contact her or apologize or check on her until after she got pushed. Well, they didn't know you was gonna get pushed. No one thought that anyone would put their hands on you. They were all really shocked when it happened. So shocked that no one could react, and they were still shocked that someone pushed you. Okay, and it wasn't like it was a fight. You got a little nudge. Just a little nudge or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? But you can't expect people to be pre-concerned about a push. They don't know what's happening. Now, if they knew what's happening, let me know. Was it staged? Because if not, how are you upset? I just don't get it or whatever. You know, Ty brings up, you don't have to be their friend, but you have to work with them. Because I'm not going to talk to them. They ain't shit. They all weak. They showing their weakness. I'm like, you are a petulant child. Okay? They should just, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to calm down. Taylor irks my nerves because she really has this entitlement of, I can be a complete bitch, unprofessional asshole at a party, but God forbid I get into altercation and people after the fact say, I'm sorry that happened to you. Why are you sorry now? Because they're sorry now. She just gets on my damn nerve. We do see Sam and Ajane riding around because Sam wants to help Ajane, because she's been having issues, making deals and doing closings or whatever. She's a bit of a rut. So Sam they riding around together looking at different properties or whatever. Sam is into doing commercial properties now and whatnot. And so she's just taking her around, showing her some things. They went to a property in Hills. You never go to a construction site in Hills. You either sink in the ground or fall. And they were sinking in the ground. Excuse me, I feel like all realtors should keep a pair of sneakers or at least a pair of flats in their trunk. So when you go to a construction site, just slip your heels off and put your flats on or put your sneakers on or whatever. But don't be walking around in heels. You don't need to have heels on in a construction site. But I digress. We then see that they do talk about the Taylor situation, and they bring up how no one wanted her to get pushed. Like no one wanted anything like that to happen, and there's something that happened. But again, Taylor isn't talking to anyone because she's what? A child. Now, we then see Zach call Sam, as they leave this property, and he tells her how, Eric and himself are going to plan a trip for everyone to come down to Palm Springs. Just so that everybody can kind of reconnect, clear the air. They need to relax, relate to release, and all get back on the same page. Because not only are they all realtors, they're all friends and on the show. Okay, and so that's cool. That's cool or whatever, because me and you need to talk too. Now, I think it's a good idea because me and Taylor can, have a conversation. Now, we then see Jacob, who I like to call Baby Shug. He really do. It's eerie how much he looked like his father, even though it should not be weird that a child resembles their parents. But coming up in the era of Norm, Shug back in the day, I'm like, he's really a whole represent. I've seen it already. I've seen Shug, back in the 90s. And to see his son, in these 2000s and 20s or whatever, damn, I'm old. I'm only 38. But again, I'm like, he do really look just like his dad. And then sitting there but I feel like this is on purpose, having him there in the red suit. We know the whole thing was Shug in the red suit smoking a cigar. And they had him in the red jackets smoking a cigar, looking just like his father. And he was talking to his Aunt Peaches. Is Aunt Peaches or Cousin Peaches? Is it Peaches or is it Diamond? I call her Cousin Peaches. It's actually Aunt Diamond. Cousin Peaches. Anyway, it's the aunt who he keeps talking to, is in the music biz in some sort of way. I don't know if she still is, but she was back in the day. Now, she's bringing up how you look just like your father. He was a great man, buying this and buying that and helping this and helping that. People like to speak on, oh my God, he was great. He was also a terror. I don't want people to forget Suge Knight was a thug. He may have helped a whole bunch of people. But the same amount of people he helped, he also hurt and intimidated on some bullshit. So, let's not try to paint Suge Knight as a saint in 2020. I know. I remember. Anyway, she brings up, well, have you found a house for Safari yet? He like, no, I showed him 2 houses, but he didn't like it. I didn't like them either. The houses were shitty. One house, I swear, looked like a renter for a new family. And then the other one just seemed dark. Even though it wasn't dark, it was like browns and tans. I'm like, he told you he wanted it to look like heaven. Neither one of those looked like, even Safari said, well, this look like if you go to heaven, this is the waiting area. I say it did look like a waiting area for heaven. Anyway, I need to find this place for him or whatever, because I got to make this happen for my kid. For my kid. I'm not going to make it happen or whatever. So we do see he meet up with his friend or whatnot. And I only have this picture because I was trying to show the auntie. I had another picture from the show because I wouldn't take no screenshots. But he meets up with his friends who are like property reps for this amazing mansion. that looked like it could be heaven. Okay, it had a great view. It was very, very bright. You know what I'm saying? The balcony looked over like the water and the city of it all. It looked great, truth be told, or whatever. But the house cost 30 grand a day to rent, and Safari wants to pay 20 grand to rent to do this video or whatever. And I'm like, well, we gotta see. Now he like, you only want to pay 20, so I don't know how that's gonna go. I'm like, you didn't negotiate or talk or have the conversation about price beforehand, because he brings Safari in to see the place, and Safari of course loves it because it did look great. And he like, yeah, but it costs 30K. See, like, oh, that extra 10, that's some New York shit. You know what I'm saying? That's some inflation stuff or whatever. I don't know. We gonna see what we can do. We're gonna see if we can talk to them and get the price down. Why didn't you do that before showing him this place? Like, you should never show someone the place if it ain't a price point that they can pay. At least have the conversation. I digress. I'm not a realtor, but I would at least say, hey, is there any wiggle room to this thing? Because if he wants it, can we get it? But I digress. Anyway, so he talked back to the man or whatever. They get it for 20 grand. It was fine or whatnot. It's a day rental. He didn't want to rent it for like a week or whatever. It was a day to do a video shoot. And I think if you have a place that you want to rent for people or whatever, you should want to rent it for a video, because the people can then see it and say, I want to live there. But anyway, he do the whole video, whatever. It was fine. And now, I'm going to make it. I got this deal. I'm like, okay. Make another one. Okay, so we then see Zach. Zach is still trying to find a house for Vivica, because the house that Vivica wanted, that I think was Russell Westbrook. Was it Russell Westbrook? Cam Newton? Some damn body. A basketball player. Or football player. I don't know. Anyway, but, before she could make an offer on it, the house was escrow. So she lost it. So he's still showing her the houses, and because he's showing her the house, they become cool friends and whatnot. She been showing him around and hanging out with them or whatever, hanging out with her friends. So he's making more connections in the entertainment world, because again, this is his first client who's not a friend of his or athlete. He's trying to, get into that realm. It's smart. Vivica is nice, and she do seem like everybody's auntie, so it is what it is. Now the house he's showing her, the last one was like 5.3 million? I think so. This was 2.7. And it was nice. It was nice. I feel like Vivica should get a house that's 2.2 or 2.7. She didn't need that 5, but she didn't need that. Nope. Cause can you keep it up? No, don't do that. Okay. Anyway, so him and Vivica sitting around and chit chat, because he then told her all the things that happened between him and Sam. I'm like, y'all that cool? But we do see pictures of him and her like hanging out, and it's like her with no makeup. That's how I knew, they hang out. It's one thing to see pictures of people with them like in their makeup and at events. It's something else like hanging out, off kilter, whatever, with no makeup on around the house. That's different, okay? So I feel like Vivica will pop in and pop out this season, and she getting a pop-up fee, okay? Because she ain't doing it for free. Anyway, when he tells her how Sam was supposedly dating somebody else that he didn't know until they broke up or whatever. Don't be a side piece. You are not a side piece, okay? Don't do that. I say with Vivica, that's the best piece of information. But I mean, I don't think we needed this scene. I didn't see the point of it. I mean, like, he wanted to fight Vivica Fox. Okay. We then see Ajane. Okay, Ajane is hanging out with her boo. Is his name Taryn? I think it's Taryn. Okay, and they're looking to move in together. They even going around and looking at places together to move in as a couple. I'm like, you are moving a little bit too fast. I'm all for meeting somebody, liking somebody, and want to be with them, but I feel like don't move in with them too quick. Like, if your lease not over, don't get out your lease in order to live with somebody. Don't do that. Let your lease expire and then move in. Okay? Or just keep spending nights at each other's houses. But do not move in with someone. Don't leave your lease to lease with a new boo. Don't do that, okay? Anyway, so she tells him, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm packing for this Palm Springs trip or whatever. The whole gang is going, like all of us is going, all of us going to go and have a good time. We're going to, you know what I'm saying, relax, relate, and release and have some fun. Okay, cool. Who all going? Oh, I think everybody going. Oh, so is Andrew going? Andrew. I'm like, yeah, is Andrew going? Is he going? I don't know actually. Like I don't think he's going because he's not on good terms with, the guys or whatnot. And I'm like, is that true? I don't know. And he said, oh, okay. Because she then say, but if he go, like it's not a big deal, right? And he like, well, like imagine if I was on a trip. Okay, if I was on a trip with a girl I used to have sex with, I used to sleep with, like, how would you feel? Well, I'm over him. He was before you. Like, you should not be having, like, why would you? I would trust you if it was you. I would have no issue. But she then admits that when they first started talking, she was still entertaining her exes in some sort of way. So he still feels some kind of way because she's a little bit not trustworthy all the way, sort of, kind of, whatever. So for you to be like, a dude who you dealt with, who had a girl fiance, and you banged out, or let you bang out, or whatever, y'all really shouldn't be on a trip together. Okay, I agree. No. It's one thing if y'all were like dating, but it ended for whatever reason, y'all both moved on. Not know it was already a sneaky deaky relationship. Nah, you can't go hang out with people you had a sneaky deaky relationship with before me. Ain't gonna happen, okay? But he leave upset because she's not acknowledging that he has a reason to feel like you should not be in the same house spending nights with that man. Okay, y'all shouldn't be, cohabitating, even if it's 8 other people there. I don't like it. And you don't get, fine, I'ma leave, I'm gone, bye-bye, okay? And she still went to Palm Springs. I said, okay, if you want to do that. So we see that Sam, Ajane, Sarah, Zach, Eric, Alexander all go to Palm Springs. The ladies all ride together. The guys all ride together. And the house was huge and amazing. With enough space for everybody to eat. Now, Zach at one point, I guess, had said he wanted a master bedroom. But I feel like it must have been a couple master bedrooms. Because, again, it's Zach and Eric's trip. Okay. But, Zach and his master bedroom, he then gave it to Sam. And said he would sleep in one of the other rooms. I'm like, oh, well, that was nice. Oh, yeah, he did it. He saved that room for me to show me that he's a good guy and stuff, and that he want me. Sam, it's weird because Sam acts like, I don't know if I want him, but I want him to want me more than I want him. I think she still feel the kind of way because last season he told her that she can get his dick hard. And if a dude ever told, I've never had a dude tell me that. Ever. Okay. But if a dude told me, you don't even get my dick hard, it would take a whole lot for me to want to be with him, because he said it in the public. Like, that wasn't even a private conversation. He said it like in public, out at a club around the people. What? It would take more than like, oh, here's a master bedroom. No. I need you to pay a car note, a month of my rent. Okay, put gas in my car for a full month, and I mean extra gas. When I don't have no gas, to give me $40. Okay, fill my tank up and give me some more money. I just no. No. But anyway, she likes it, whatever. And then Sam brings up, we should all wear something sexy tonight. I say, Sam, you the only single female there. Ajane got a man. Sarah got a man. So you can dress sexy for Zach if you want to. Don't tell them other women who has, men at home to get involved in some kind of entanglement. Don't do that. Don't break up no happy homes, okay? Because Sarah has, damn, what's his name? It starts with a C. Is it Colton? Colby? Y'all know I'm bad with names. Zach Morris and Kelly Kapowski's son. And then Ajane has, I think it's Taryn. Anyway, but again, Sam leading people along. So we then see, Zach and Sam kind of flirting. It's cute, but I'm like, go have sex. Just go have sex. Y'all want it, go do it. Okay, y'all are two consenting adults. Go bang it out. Now, we then see Jacob is also coming on the trip. Now, he's actually inviting his friend who helped him get the location for Safari. I'm like, how would you inviting somebody? Is he a new cast member? I hope, because I feel like don't invite straight people. Why? I don't, it's just weird. Okay, anyway, but he, going to invite him and whatnot. I'm saying that he also brings up to said friend how he kind of sort of told his girlfriend who had his baby that he's going on a trip, but he did not really fully bring up how it's not just a guy trip, the girls will be there too. I'm like, yeah, but again, Shanae has a man, and Sarah has a man, and Sam likes Zach. So ain't no vagina for him there anyway. So I'm looking like you bringing a dude for a whole reason that don't matter. Now I know Taylor's supposed to be coming too. So is Taylor and our boy gonna hook up? I don't know. We shall see. Now we do see the group having a good old time, laughing and joking and dancing and just enjoying company, fellowship and whatever, relaxing, relating, and releasing. Eric even made his mama's mac and cheese, which looked delicious, by the way. I wanted a piece. I might make some this weekend, okay? And they sitting around eating and enjoying each other's time. And then here comes negative energy in the form of Taylor. Taylor comes in and just sucks all the goodness out the room. I mean, they was literally in there having a good ass time. Ha 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 ha. Up, here come negativity walking through with a suitcase. Hey, Taylor. And she feel like everybody here should have to tell me they sorry. And if they do that, then I'm like, you really think that you like that bitch? I don't think you are. Because you are not nice enough to feel like you should be that bitch. No one wanted you to get pushed. No one. Okay? Okay. Anyway, and I feel like, go home, Taylor. Because she did not come in there with positive energy. She just did not. Even with, no one else is beefed out. But everyone there had good energy. And when she walked in, like, the whole vibe changed. Like, everybody got quiet. You started hearing the forks at the plates. It's bad when people at dinner and you can hear the forks hitting the plate because no one's talking. You hear clank, 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 and that's it. I ain't got time for it. Now, she come in, like, saying, they was all texting me about how bad they felt, and I'm here, and everybody quiet, saying? The last time they saw me, I was being bullied and being pushed out of the room. You were not being bullied. You were not being bullied. You were being called to the carpet for your bullshit. Okay, you were being called to the carpet for fucking with Ajane and trying to force her to confront somebody that she don't want to deal with. You are not the victim, Taylor. You are not the victim, mama. Even though you got pushed, you still ain't the victim, but I digress, okay? And I'm like, here she go with her bullshit. Because they all say how, this is great. Things are fine. No, they not. I think it's some bullshit. I'm looking like, oh, she irks all my nerves. It's all my nerves. And that's how it goes off for her bringing up some bullshit and not everybody gonna fuss. Now, I think Zach getting pissed off for the next episode. I don't know why. And I'm wondering, is he pissed off at Taylor? But he could be, he should be. Because you can't be mad at Zach for bear hugging you out the room because he was preventing you from doing something stupid. Because even though old girl pushed you, she still did not come at you further than that. And everyone around that situation was on pause. Truthfully, after she got pushed, Taylor was the only one who was ready to bang it on out and fight it on. You were the one who would have taken it to the next level. And if someone put their hands on you, you have that right. But sometimes in certain settings in the business world, you have to be the bigger person. And you could have acted a complete, you could have been a victim then. Oh my, I cannot believe she pushed me. Oh, could you believe that? And then the person who pushed you would have looked foolish. But the way you acted kind of made you look crazier than her. Anyway, we'll see what happens next episode of the Alpha episode. I am JayLee. This is JLeesCorner. Peace.